Head, speed, mid plus, or pro? Which one's for you? Let's find out. So, first off, the mid plus version. Once again, I really like the cosmetic of this speed. Black and white, to me, you can hardly go wrong with this. Whenever I get like a glossy paint finish, because I have a one-handed backhand, I feel like I get more grip while holding it with my left hand compared to a matte finish. That might just be me, but I'm wondering if that ever happened to you guys. So if you want to leave me a comment down below, I would I would appreciate it. With O's speed, the difference between the previous version is Head introduced a new material called Exotic, which basically enhances vibration dampening and energy absorption. So you get a better sweet spot even when you hit ball off center, like outside the sweet spot, which is basically what we all like as tennis players. Like I said, spec wise, didn't really change much. The beams are still 23 millimeters wide. And for that playtest, for the mid plus one, I actually strung it with the Head Hawk at 55 pound, 25 kilo. These are usually my guidelines, and whenever I need more or less tension, depending on how I feel, I adjust. Because the mid plus version is actually a 16 by 19 string pattern, it's a more of a spin potential racket to me than the pro version, which is a 18 by 20 string pattern. These are light rackets, but you still have the mass to go through the ball, because with those speed, the swing weights are actually quite high. Like with everything included, the string, the grip, the dampener, both of them are easily over 330 swing weights. So it might be hard to swing for some players, but if you're an advanced player, that could actually be your go-to rackets. Definitely the mid plus would be the lighter one of the two, but like I said, if you're an advanced player, I would highly consider the pro version. So for the pro version one, I would have to say that for that playtest, the pro version one was my favorite of the two. Like I said, it is a more control-oriented racket, mostly because of the 18-20 string pattern, but also because, like I previously said, it has a high swing weight. Like we're talking, like in my case, with the strings, the grip, and the dampener, it comes out to 338, which is pretty hefty. For that playtest, I actually strung it at 55, again, 25 kilo. And I would have to say that if I had to redo it again, I might lower it, like around 53 pounds. That would be the ideal sweet spot for me, because you got so much control out of it that you can afford to get loose on the tension. I also found that even because it is a tight string pattern, I get way more control on flatter shots. I get pretty good decent spin on it because, like I said, it is a headlight racket, so you can still get that whippy feeling. But again, if you're an advanced player who doesn't want to customize his racket too much, the pro version would be a great choice. Like to me, that could be a racket like a pro can actually like take out right out of the box and play with it. That's just my opinion. If your game is based on being an aggressive baseliner, like someone like Yannick Sinner or Nicolas Basilashvili, or even from the women's side, Emma Raducanu, this racket would be for you. One thing to keep in mind though is that after playing for a while, you might feel tired, and this is where the lack of maneuverability might come into play. So that would be one thing to consider, because swinging this racket like hours after hours, it would be heavy for your arm. Let's just say it might feel it. In my opinion, the speed line is the most demanding rackets from head. So to me overall, the new speed line with the new material that Ed introduced, the exotic one, is definitely an improvement from the previous generation. So there you have it, guys. I hope this was helpful to you. If it did, feel free to give me a like. If you got any questions or comments, make sure to let me know down below. And if any of those rackets seems interesting to you, I would also leave a link in the description. Till next time, and remember guys, you got this.